I was at work, right? And this girl was telling me about her relationship that she had with this dude with no legs. And she was really with the dude because, you know, the money aspect, but the whole story was funny as fuck. Because they always would get into it, so it'll be something where he'll somehow roll up on her on the wheelchair and then hit on her or some shit like that. And I'm like, why didn't you just... Well, he had one of those... He had one of those electric wheelchairs, so he just roll up on her and punch her in his chest because he couldn't reach her face, but...
Wait a minute, so this is Jerry Springer you're talking about?
No, this is real life. This actually happened. She's like one of those... Okay. Because the funniest thing was she told me they was going down to Westport, right? Now, the thing is, she's sitting on his lap while he's in the chair just rolling. And I guess... Now, he's going down the hill going 30 miles per hour and take a real quick, sharp turn so they both fall out the motherfucking chair. And the little arm part of the chair broke. He don't talk about you broke my chair. She was like, motherfucker, you should have took the turn like that. Now, my thing is, if I was driving and just happened to see something like that, because you wouldn't expect, you see somebody in the chair that's moving, you'd be like, you know, what the fuck? It's kind of fucked up. But then when they take that turn, they both flip out the motherfucker. You gonna laugh? I'm gonna have to stop the car and laugh, because that's the only thing I can do.
Yeah, because it's wrong. Pull over, get out the car, look at them personally, and laugh. You might as well, because they stupid.
You know?
She done all I know this nigga's laugh. He ain't got no legs, so he ain't got much lap to sit on in the first place, so where's the support? This motherfucker going down, he's doing 30 in a wheelchair, which isn't safe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what if they got pulled over? What if they got pulled over? That shit was... Bad part is I think they actually could have. Or would it be a cop on a bike pulling them over? They going down the hill doing 30 miles an hour, cops trying to pedal as fast as he can. Cop ain't gonna catch him. Nah, it ain't. I mean, you need some sort of... I don't know. Start calling in backup and shit. Alright, who got a segue? Shit, Segways don't go that fast even all day.
Nah, they don't. Now see, the crazy thing is, because she was talking about a lot of times they be having like little arguments and shit. Like he'd get mad and fold his arms up, and then like his little legs be flopping up and down. Like, I'm thinking to myself.
Why would she tell you that? That is, I think she's cuckolding her man.
I don't know.
I'm telling you. See, Reed, I don't know if it's your personality or your look or whatever, but people might tell you shit, but generally they know. People will just walk up to, I guess, me. I know he, I don't know about theirs, but they'll just walk up to me and just start talking to me.
Yeah,
about their own personal business. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know you.
Well, see, she was just there, like at the, because I was walking into the, we got the cleaners over there, so she was there with this other girl that works there, and she, you know, I was just like, hey, how you doing, blah blah. After that, she just goes into the story like it was her cue, because it was like that little quiet moment. Next thing you know, she's on it. Talk about the time when he was trying to get at her, like, you know, like she was laying in bed, so he crawled up on the little thing and. And he's crawling like with his arms and shit, dragging his legs, trying to get him, you know, trying to get some and shit. I'm thinking like, I asked her, I was like, so did that turn you on? Like him crawling towards you? Because that'd be like a little action figure without no legs coming towards you, talking about let me get it. You know what I mean?
What Kurt was talking about, me and my girl were at Walmart one day. We were just picking up some things. And we let somebody go ahead of us because I guess we were still trying to decide something. And as soon as we let them go ahead of us, oh, thanks. Yeah, my mom, she's she's got cancer, you know, just really hard right now. You know, I had to go pick up this stuff here, so I'm like, what the fuck? We don't know you. We don't really give a fuck what you got going on in your life. That's your life. You live it. You grieving or something, man, they ain't even dead yet. If they about to die, you prepare for that shit. Don't fucking tell every goddamn body on the fucking planet.
They got
Everybody don't
to.
give a fuck.
For some reason,
A lot of people, for some reason, will tell strangers shit quicker than they will somebody they know, for the simple fact that they ain't got nobody in their life that can talk to.
yep.
Yeah. And if they tell, I guess if they tell a stranger and just walk away, we won't remember that person. They can just get it off their chest and it'll be like forgotten.
But why pick
Depends on
me?
what they tell you.
Yeah.
See, I don't.
They told some shit before that. Yeah.
Somebody come up to you, yeah, man. Oh, I've been a cross-dresser. You're out on the streets every night. Man, my wife, she doesn't like it at all. I mean, she's talking about leaving me. It's just weird, man. I can't, but I like it. You know, that's the thing. I like it.
You weird than Marlo, dog.
Right, exactly. Somebody come up to you, say some shit like that, you be like, what the fuck?
But see, I don't understand. I get people who come up who will say some shit like that and then say, I need Jesus. Like, what? Like, where did this go? You're the one with the fucked up life.
Right.
They come out like, yeah, man, you know, I've been on crack sucking dick for egg rolls and all types of shit.
Egg roll.
But you know, God.
Not even wow.
And then they go into this whole thing like, yeah, but you know, God, man, you know, you need to talk to God because, you know, God will be there for you, man. You need God. You need to get in the church. And I'm looking at him like, dude, I think
I
you,
would destroy them.
like, I know God sees everything I done and I never gave head, ever. So I'm sure I don't need him as much as you do.
It is a weird statement to say.
Like,
like somebody come out, I never gave no head. Whoa, wait a minute. That's all about that person.
So you know that's your choice, but you know, can you just like keep that separate from my existence? I don't know about that.
I mean, but shit, they tell you that you need God. Like, if you done it or something, like, I never done it. So I think,
you need to go God talk to him like, you was fucking with
you know.
It didn't have nothing to do with that. It's you. It's you and only you alone, forever.
God don't love you. That's all bad shit.
Hilarious.
Anything negative about it, you can. Just get the fuck away from me.
Right.
You know what? You know,
I blame you, but I'm like that when I'm too tired, though.
you know,
It's like, if I'm trying to sleep, don't talk to me. You know, I don't care what story you got to tell. If somebody ain't currently dying,
right,
and ain't nothing on fire, and ain't no shooting,
right.
I don't care.
Right.
I'm sleeping. I will say fucked up shit just to get you to leave me alone. I will piss you off just for a few hours of sleep. I will. Like, you will not like me as a person, but, you know, I'll be well rested.
You know what'd be funny though? Somebody was tapping the phone and somebody else didn't know. Like, they just listened to that. Like, I never gave head. And somebody walk in the room like, what the fuck you listen to?
For real. Like, what the fuck kind of HBO shit are you watching?
Then they gotta hurry up and try to cut off the conversation. Like, oh no, this
I'm fine.
As soon as you say, everybody like, yeah, you suck a dick.
you know.
Like, it's known now. It don't even matter if you just fucked up with your words. You did it. It's a fact. Speaking, okay. I was listening to, I think it was a Rush Limbaugh show today.
Oh yeah.
It was funny. Okay, listen. No. Listen. Shut up, listen. This is funny. No, this is funny, right? Alright. He was talking about gun control. He's talking about Democrats trying to get rid of guns because they want control. It's not about the guns, it's about control. They want to control you and blah, 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 blah. So they say all this bad shit about Democrats and all this shit. And then somebody gets on, another Republican, just a caller, said, first time caller, long time listener.
They always say that. They always say that.
And this is what he said. He said, you can't even change an AR-15 to be full auto. They're all like, basically, listen, he said that. He said, there's nothing, he says he doesn't really know, this is number one, he didn't really know what he was talking about because he doesn't think an AR-15 can be converted to full auto. Now, he said that, Rush said, see, there you go. And that's what I'm talking about. I mean, They were crackers want to try. They just want to control us. That's all they want to do. They want to control us.
Yeah,
and then they go to break. He comes back. Says, we got another call on the line. And he says, you can make them full auto. And he said, what are you talking about? He said, AR-15. And he wasn't really talking real coherently, but he made his point.
Mm-hmm.
He basically said, yes, you can. You just change this, and it's like an add-on. And you can make it full auto, and it's very easy. He says, well, how do you know? He said, because my son-in-law has one. He says, oh, so did he show you that? Is it proof for it? He's like, yeah. He showed me the gun, and he said he had a video of him shooting it, and you can empty a 30-round clip in 1.5 seconds. And he was just like, wow, okay.
Well, let me see.
He's always right. He's right. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What?
See, I used to listen to the Rush Limbaugh show because it was funny to me. Cause he'd come up like, I don't understand. Let me get what.
Yeah. Obama. It was so funny because he was basically confident on shit. Had to go to commercial and come up with a way to change the shit up.
Right.
That's my thing, though. Such a modification is technically illegal, but my thing is, here's my whole problem.
If you don't register it, yes.
If you don't register it and all that. But see, here's my whole problem. My whole issue is, I don't mind universal background check. I don't mind harsher penalties on people for, gun-related crimes. I don't mind all that. Here's where my problem is. When you start telling me what I can and cannot have.
Yeah.
Okay, we can have cars that go over 250 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
You can build a car that can do that.
Right.
For less than a couple billion.
Yeah.
And you're willing to put in the time and the work, you can do anything you want to.
Right.
My problem is, don't tell me what I can and can't have, because, all the shit that we have that we don't need, who needs a 10,000 square foot house when you got homeless, when you got a family that just got kicked out their house down the street?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who needs